I think I might need to keep track of how many sides Derby County play that play like League One quality, because QPR, they play like Cardiff. Let's get into the ratings first of all. Derby County, 2-0 win against QPR, finally ending our streak of 3 games without a point. And then Curtis Nelson, the corner was whipped in by Nathaniel Mendez-Laing. Curtis Nelson got his head on it. Top corner. What a goal it was. Because it was directed beautifully and it was just put on a plate massively. And then from kick-off, there was a massive error. A run by, I think it was Kane Wilson, cut back to Marcus Harness. First time, finesse shot curve, straight into the top corner. The best goal of the match. Marcus Harness should have had man of the match. And that will be evident in my ratings. So let's get into it. So, Jacob got 4.4, Ryan Nyambe 4.1. To be honest, I don't feel like reading all of the ratings out, just read out the star players. Ebu Adams 4.4, Cash 4.6, Nelson 4.6, Harness 4.1, Kenzo 4, Jackson, Yates could have done better in the game, and then you had Mendez-Laing 4.5. Can I just point out, I do not know who's been doing these ratings, because Michael Frey, he had a shocker, and I mean a shocker of a game. Now let's go and have a look at the bench. Blackett Taylor came on, did well 4, Colo 3, Wilson 3.4 and Phillips 3.2. And now it's time to do my ratings. And can I just point out that QPR, they have players that I've heard of. Karamoko Dembele, Derby tried to sign him and he decided to go to QPR. That proves you wrong, mate, Karamoko. Come and join us in January and terminate your loan. Because who knows, we might need you. Let's just get into the ratings now. Karamoko Dembele was really good for QPR, the best player of QPR. And yeah, I wish we could sign him, but unless Stade Brestois terminate his loan, we can't sign him. Let's go first of all. Jacob Vidal-Zetterstrom 4.2. When we have a look at the stats, it will be evident why I have given Jacob Vidal-Zetterstrom a 4.2. And unfortunately, for some reason, it ain't letting me rate him. There's a technical issue then. My apologies, I'm just going to have to say my ratings instead of put them in. So, Vidal-Zetterstrom 4.2, Wilson 3.7, Fozzie 3.5, not 3.5, 3.8. I felt like his rating given by Google was a bit harsh because he was always in there in the first half. Second half he was barely there though. Erin Cashin, I'll give him a 4.4. He wasn't as good as Nelson today, obviously, but he was making tackles, doing passes. First 15 minutes though, his passes were terrible. James Collins, I'll give him a 3.1. Best performance of the season from him. Jerry Yates, 3.5. Could have done better. He did some skills, which was good, and that's the only reason why I gave him 3.5. Because apart from that, he wasn't making runs. Mendez-Laing, 4.4. Yeah, I feel like Google keep on rating him a bit too high. Yeah, I rate him highly, but Sunderland, I was a bit generous with my rating, and today, apart from the assist and a couple runs, he barely did out, so that's the reason why I'm giving him a 4. Nat Phillips, 3.4, off the bench, brilliant job in midfield. Kenzo Houndmine, 4.3, good midfield work, all around, passing, crossing, everything. Harness, 4.8. Probably one of the best Derby County performances this season by the team. Can't top Bristol City though, but by the player, certainly Marcus Harness has had his best performance in black and white. Caden Jackson, 4. not 4, 3.7, I want to say, because I barely saw much of him. And then you got Ryan Nyambe, I'll give him a 4. Corey Blackett-Taylor, 3.6, came on, barely saw him, did some good passes though. Ebu Adams, 4.5. What a performance that was. Nelson, 4.7. His header was beautiful, his defence was amazing. And it's now time to have a look at the stats. Well, if we have a look, QPR had more shots. We were more clinical though. We had more possession, which for Derby County, it's very surprising to have more possession and passes and better pass accuracy than the opponents, because we don't play tiki-taka passing style of football. We play, I want to say, counter-attacking under Paul Warne, because we just soak in the pressure, get the ball, make some passes and then run. The fouls, we made more. Yellow cards was a piece. We had more offsides and they had more corners. But their corners, can I just point out, their corner taker, Karamoko Dembele, we tried to sign him. Let's not put him on corners if we do ever sign him, because 3 of his corners, you're meant to hit it high, aren't you? Not near post and low. He hit it near post and low. Defender could just whack it away. And that's how easy it was. It's time to have a look at the timeline. So if you want to pause it and have a look. Yeah, that's that. Then let's have a look at the table before the end of the video. So we currently sit 12th, just ahead of Hull, and 2 goals behind Swansea and Oxford. Then if we have a look, QPR 22nd, Cardiff and Portsmouth not doing well. Portsmouth did beat Oxford, I believe, unless that result was different, because last time I checked it was 1-0. But then you have a look at Leeds. Oh boy, was that a terrible performance by Leeds. Oh, Melier. We have a goalkeeper that can catch the ball. Leeds have a goalkeeper who can screw everyone up and put Sunderland top of the league. That is it for today's video, guys. Make sure you drop a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you around in the next video. Crispy Bacon Army, you are the best fans.